Hi guys and welcome back to the Aethermancer. Today I would like to play a very strange build which should be called Regenerative Aging, because it should be a combination of aging and regeneration. And it's very weird, I agree, and I hope it's going to work. I have no idea if it's going to be good, bad, but this is the idea behind the build. So, the key monster is going to be Domovoy, who isn't aging at all, but he has regeneration, and he is the only monster in the game who can learn this skill, Forever Soup, which is connected to the cooking, so that's the reason why, but it is increasing the aging for each stack of the cooking he has, so that's pretty cool, I thought. And the most importantly, I think that the whole regenerative aging seems funny, so I'm going to play with that. Also, I will have a little bit of shielding. Hopefully I'll be able to find the Jotun, because there are some good attacks / traits connected to the shielding. If not, I'll get Star Spawn Shifted or Hecaton, or any combination of these that could be helpful. From the traits, there are several, just I like these two because this decay is like another signature trait of the Hecaton, so it's dealing damage for every 4 aging for each age stacks. So it could be dealing quite high damage if I have enough aging stacks. This age absorption seems to be quite fine as well, because it's going to generate aging to all of our monsters who have this. And from the actions, our main damaging ability should be this Torn of Ages, which should be scaling with the aging directly. So the more damage and more poise damage based on the damage stack on the monster. Yeah, and then we have some other shielding, aging, dedicated support action, Aeon Shield, that's shielding all allies and applying aging to all. And Moisturize is pretty sick, just for one Water Ether. It's applying aging if you have fewer stacks, so it's great at the beginning. It's free action, and then shielding for each age stack. So that should be a good combo with other shielding traits. So that's it, guys. Let's get into it. We are going to play on the mythic difficulty. Our starting monster is going to be a Domovoy. Not shifted. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Star Spawn. Okay, so we will go with the Star Spawn, and we will go with the shifted version probably to have that heal. Yeah, because I never played and I like the colors of the shifted version, so let's go with that one. I don't know what kind of traits and skills there are for heal version, or for the heals connected with the aging. I did not plan the build that much this time, because I think that the last time I planned it too much and it lost a little bit of surprise, or there weren't as many surprises at the end. Okay, so let's read the signature traits, by the way, because I forgot them. So the Domovoy has Monster Chef signature trait. On action, if the action didn't consume cooking stacks, applies cooking to self and regen to the ally with the lowest amount of regen. That's pretty sick. And he has perks Healing, Burn Damage and Debuff Mitigation. Okay, and what about the Star Spawn? Aura. Whenever an ally or enemy uses an action of a certain element, generates Wild Ether. The element is randomly chosen at the start of every round. This is so good. And he has perks Ether +1, Healing +1 and Defense +1 as well. Very strong. Of course he has that strong ability, but it requires 5 Wild Ether, which is dealing damage 2 times to all enemies and applying power to self as well. So he's probably going to be our main damage dealer. And we are going to heal with the Domovoy probably, or apply regen with the Domovoy. Okay. And this is Cho. This is Breeze. Heal and generate. Yeah. Not great. Let's just attack. It looks like The beginning will be a little hard. And we will receive a lot of corruption, unfortunately. We don't really have any high damage abilities. Yeah. And it's starting. Ooh, sidekick as well. Earth. So now I can use the boiling soup again. You know what, let's do it because... And let's heal. We were able to generate one wild ether as well. Oh man, this corruption. But it shouldn't be a problem because we will have regen, we will have healing, so the corruption shouldn't be a problem for us this run. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's go with Invigorate. That should give us 2 stacks of the regen, yeah. And let's use Starbeam. Fine. Okay. And let's finish him. How are we going to finish him? With boiling soup, probably. Okay. Of course, we have to get some aging traits, especially on the Domovoy because he isn't aging monster, and we want to have aging on every monster. Lance, come on. You know what, Lance is good. First hit of each attack. I'll give it to Starspawn, because that's our damage dealer. And let's explore more down here. It's really a beautiful pilgrimage path. Okay. Give me something, Tiberian. Pick equipment. Salve. Rare. Or skull. At the end of combat, glance 3 corruption. Evasion 10%. Fine. Give it to me. And let's start with Ortus. Let's probably start with Invigorate, because we don't have full health anymore. Then we are going to use basic attack. Yeah, I do wonder if this build will be able to clear it. The more I think about it, the weaker it is. Yeah, but the beginning is the worst for every build, right? Hopefully we will be able to. Let's start with the soup again. And let's use attack on the Ortus. Nice. That's no problem, we have regen. But it would be nice if we are able to increase the healing from the regen. There is a trait for that, I think. So we still don't have 5, so we cannot use that heavy attack. Let's use a boiling soup on Ortus. That should give him 8 stacks of the burning, yeah. And let's stagger him and kill him. How are we going to kill him? Oh, yeah, because burning is going to trigger on the stagger as well. That's nice. Fine. Let's use this bowling soup. And we are also going to use the healing on the Domovoy. Wow. That Tats is really strong. I think the next run I'll go for the poison. and let's finish you. Beautiful. Okay, it wasn't that bad at the end, and now I think we should be able to receive a trait. So what do we have? Regenerated Prime Aura. For every 3 consumed regen stacks applies power to the ally with the least amount of power. That's fine. And Kindled Aether on attack consumes up to 1 fire ether to deal 5 fire damage hit and apply 3 burn. Yeah, we are not going for burn. Aura, whenever regen triggers on an ally, shields them for 4. Yeah, I think I'll go for that, because I want to combine it with shielding, but the first one is better. But I'll go for the shielding, because, yeah, I would like to get shielding. Aging. Whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanse to corruption. Whenever you reach 5 ether, purge enemy and apply power. Or Age of Fire gains aging. For every 2 age, apply burn stacks to all enemies, equal to the half amount of age stack on this monster. Let's reroll. Yeah, okay, we have Decay. Or we have Void Burn. What's that? At the start of your turn generates Wild Ether. Yeah. This Ascension is fine. I'll probably take it sooner or later on some other monster probably, but this time we are going for the Decay. Decay is not that strong now, but it will be strong later on. What's this? Oh, Soulgate. Fine. It's not often that you are able to find a Soulgate in this map. Skull Rare. Apply a debuff, health, fire damage increased. I think I'm going to scrap it. I like the lens more. Applies a debuff. I'm not applying debuffs. Let's go here. And we can go to next location, right? Yes. And let's go to Aether Spring. Jaruf, Katserker, Hecaton. Okay, we have Hecaton. So I'm really happy about it. Unfortunately, I don't have the shifted version, but this one is fine as well. So let's get him. Nice. Nice. I love Hecaton. I hope I'll be able to win the round with him this time, because the last time I was playing with him and I played an aging build, I wasn't successful. This is shifted, right? Shifted Wolpertinger. I don't know if I have him catched. No, it isn't shifted. Never mind then. Water element. I don't think they have water elements. Let's start with Invigorate. To heal all allies, apply regen stacks. And then I'm going to use the Zephyr Punch. That one is great. Second aging stacks and and we are going to use auto attack. Big damage, nice. Yeah, we will have a huge corruption, guys. Oh my god. Okay, let's heal again. Let's apply regen and healing. Let's heal Domovoy. Beautiful, and let's use the Zephyr attack again. It's going to increase the number of stacks to 4 and 100-handed as well. So they have weakness. Yeah, that Hecaton is really strong. This is going to be a really weird build, guys. Oh, we have a shield. because we consumed regen. Yeah? Is that how it works? Yes. Nice. And we are able to use the star beam now. So let's not wait for anything. Let's destroy them. Let's maybe... Yeah, we are going to use summon Fire Lance. Hopefully that Fire Lance is going to attack the cockatrice. Yes, and now we can stagger him. Beautiful. He has 8 burn as well, 100-handed. Oh, he's healing. That's good. Fine, so they are dead. Oh, a DK as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's use normal attack on cockatrice, for example. And normal attack on Wolpertinger, and we will finish him with Domovoy. Yeah, this was a nice fight. I like this one. Much better than when I have 3 allies. And another one with the burn, with the aging, but I still don't have any other aging generation. So yeah, that will be even better. No, 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 not yet. Let's go to the right. Here it is. Random loot drops of a higher tier. Yeah, I don't even know what a random loot drop is. Where is there a random loot drop? I mean, it happens sometimes, but it's so rare that I don't think it's worth taking it. Never mind. Let's start with the regen as again. I think that's the best approach for us, and we are also generating cooking. Then this Zephyr Punch is always good. And then probably let's use heal this time. Great. Mandragora is going to deal huge damage to the Hecaton, but that's okay. Yeah, 15 is a lot. For corruption. But he didn't have any, so he can take it. He can tank for a bit. He has 4 shield. Let's continue. Let's continue with the regen. Fine, another Zephyr Punch. And we are going to stagger him as well. Wait, what kind of damage is the signature trait? Fire Wind, so that would stagger him as well. So I don't need to attack him. I can attack someone else. In that case, let's attack Mandragora. Yeah, it did stagger him. Yeah, but I'm not dealing any damage to them. They are still full, because they have so much regen, and my damage is non-existent. But we have 4 Wild Ether, so the damage will come. Let's maybe summon. And we have 5 now. Let's go. But we need to finish them, because otherwise they are going to heal back. So we will probably kill the Mandragora, because that one is for free. Oh, okay, I forgot about this. So at the end we could attack the Ortus on the top and all 3 of them would die. 2 sidekicks, that's very helpful, bro. Wind, decay as well. So how much damage is that decay dealing? For every 4 H, triggers an attack against all enemies. 2 hits. Okay. So is it when I reach 4 H and then 8 H, etc.? I think that's how it works. So it's not that strong, right? We will see. I don't think it's going to trigger every turn. Okay, Hecaton. Impactful summoning, no. Protective servitude aura on action from an allied minion, no. Nurture on dedicated, no. Let's reroll. Age of Fire, no. Summon Mastery, Quicken Summoning, no. Let's reroll. Cosmic Wisdom, gains aging for every 2 age, generates Wild Ether. Yeah, what about this? Synchronous Aging. Whenever you reach 5 Ether of same element, apply age and shields all allies with age for 3. What do you mean apply age? Applies age to who? To Hecaton? To all allies? I think it's to all allies. If it's to all allies, it's pretty strong. So let's take it. Oh, I'm happy that I rerolled 2 times. Yeah, I'm so happy. But I don't have any more rerolls. That is nothing. I have 5,500 Ether crystals, guys. 400, sorry. But still. When this game is released to full, I will have so many Ether crystals that I'll be able to buy everyone. Let's go with this shifted Ortus. I think I have him catched, right? That shifted star spawn is so nice. I like how he looks. Yeah, I have him, okay. So let's start with Zephyr Punch. Why did I attack him? Why didn't I attack the other Ortus? Sometimes I'm just clicking, guys. I'm not even clicking, I'm just pushing buttons. Okay. It would be nice. What do you think about the idea that you could have the same monster several times? Would it be stupid? Would it be boring to have 3 Ortuses, for example? Or 3 Hecatons? Oh, 3 Hecatons wouldn't be boring, that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, let's heal Domovoy. So what do I need to do? I need to reach 5 Ether, right? Of the same element. Okay, I will try to do so. And that's going to apply aging to everyone with aging. So, except Domovoy. At least I hope it's going to work like that. And also something else. And shield them or something like that. Let me see it one more time after these attacks. Wait, where is it? Here. Shields. For 3. Okay, that's weak shield, but it's a shield. Yeah, let's stagger you. And let's use boiling soup. And attack as well. Ugh. My damage is so low. But it's probably every time when you are playing any aging build, right? It takes time. Aging takes time. And does it work? Okay, now it should trigger. Yeah, so did I gain one more aging? I think I did. Except Domovoy. I did not see it. But what I mean that, does it work, this trait, also with Wild Aether? Of the same element. Is Wild element as well? We would need to use a blue one to receive a Wild. So let's try it. 5-7, we have 5-7 aging. Yes, we have 6-8. So it will trigger also with Wild Aether. Fine. And let's kill all of you guys. Well, I'll kill them anyway because of the passive. Yeah. Well, they could dodge eventually, but they did not. Wordiness 5 with the star spawn as well. And now we are going to receive new actions, so maybe with the Domovoy. Oh, this Stoke the Fire is so strong. That's so strong. Do you remember the last time when I played that summon build with Kami? And I told at the end of the build that there is even stronger version with the Kami, which I thought about, and it's with this Stoke the Fire. So if you focused on the burning and had this Stoke the Fire, you would be able to generate so much Fire Ether, and Kami summons would deal huge damage. Much higher than what I had in the previous run, like double damage. That's my assumption, but it's definitely the stronger version to go with the burning. Okay, we are going for the Regeneration Bloom, because we don't have reroll. And we have Stoke the Fire with the Star Spawn as well. And yeah, we are probably going to take this Snow Charm with Star Spawn, because it's a free action and it's of the two elements, and it will help me generate Wild Aether, yeah, if I have action of the several elements. Take a soul or release a soul? 50, 40, 48. Okay, let's release a stall and let's increase the HP of Star Spawn by 5. Fine. Ether crystals, loot. Let's go to random NPC, that's probably better. And what do we have here? Dark Elder. I didn't know I have him shifted. That's sick. Okay, he's fine as well. He has aging as well. But he has some kind of signature trait connected to minions. Let me see. Show details. Oh, to burning. And the shifted version, it has to be different, right? Or not shifted version. To terror, yeah. Oh, hello, Lily. Let's reroll an action. Let me think. Oh, I cannot think anymore. That's a pity. Let's reroll action on Domovoy. Or on Hecaton. Oh, I want to reroll action on Domovoy. Now this boiling soup. I want a different one. We don't have it. But healing brew is nice. We will take a healing brew. Blossoming strike is really good as well. But healing brew is like the best healing. This energy charm is strong as well. Yeah, I don't know. Blossoming strike is strong. No, I'll go for the healing brew. Okay, that was a good reroll. I'm happy with it. So let's focus on Ortus again. And I'll probably start with the Healing Brew. Yeah, that will generate Aether as well. Beautiful. Now we could use the Snow Charm, but we don't want. Let's start with Zephyr Punch. That's only aging 2. Yeah, unfortunately I am not able to reach 5 of the same Aether this turn. Oh, they are going to Purge as well. 2 blue. It's problematic. But we will use the healing again. So let's do it. Or are we going to use this free action as well? I think I am. And also Healing Brew. So I have 5 Wild Aether. That's going to generate more aging. Then... yeah, I should probably use the Zephyr Punch before using these abilities with the Domovoy. Never mind. Okay, this should kill the Ortus. Decay as well. Now 100-handed. Yeah, and he is dead. Fine. It's not that bad, not that bad. The beginning was horrible, but now I feel like the damage is also better. Because of the decay and sooner 100-handed. Look, he has already 6 stacks of the 100-handed. Invigorate. Yeah, let's just continue with the Healing Brew. What's the element? Red one. Okay. I think I'm going to use the Breeze to generate the 5th Wild Aether. That will give me more aging, and also I'll be able to use that AoE attack next turn. Handed. Yeah, it's going to attack 2 times, so 2 weakness as well. 41. Man, they are strong. Okay, but I'll kill them now, right? But 41 damage, it's a lot. Wind. Oh yeah, I have to remember that I can use Regeneration Bloom and Healing Brew as well in the same turn every turn. That's a good combo with the Domovoy, by the way. Fine. So that's it. Another fight won, but those Wormlings nearly killed Hecaton. So what do you have? Summon Fire Totem, Ion Shield. Okay, so we have Ion Shield. Solar Ray. Damage against target enemy applies burn and weakness. Yeah. I'll go for the Ion Shield. Well, I don't know if I'm going for the Ion Shield, because I was hoping I'll go for the shields, because I am going to have a Jotun. But I don't have a Jotun. So now I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Solar Ray instead. Oh, but this is also applying age, so we are going for the age. We want to maximize our age. Blade. Crit chance, okay, we will replace that one as soon as possible. Belt. On interrupt apply power, damage +1. Yeah. So we are replacing with this soon. That's actually a really good item, because it has damage +1, which is really good for his signature trait procs triggers. Can I go up here? Let's go for the tats. Whose can be last? Fine. So, can I use Regeneration Bloom and Healing Brew afterwards? Yes. So let's do it. Beautiful. We generated Wild Aether as well. And let's use Healing Brew afterwards. Snow Charm. Reaction. Healing, shielding. Maybe. Okay, let's do it. And let's attack that's on top. Zephyr Punch, obviously we have to use it to generate more aging. Yeah. I'm happy that I used that shielding. Phew, they are applying a lot of poison. This is going to be a hard fight, guys. Fine. So now, let's use Regeneration Bloom again. Beautiful. Let's use Healing Brew again. Nice. Then we are going to use a Zephyr Punch again. Oh no, I shouldn't. I should use an Aeon Shield because they are going to deal a huge damage. That was a mistake. In that case, we have to build ourselves with a free action. And also probably going to use this Breeze to generate a Wild Aether. Or are we going to use a basic attack? Let's use a basic attack. 100-handed. Okay, this weakness helped a lot. Yeah, that weakness is very strong with the Hecaton passive. A lot of poison stacks. 11, 9, 7. Oh, 13. It's no joke. Wind Eater. Oh, decay as well. Nice. So when does it trigger? At the beginning of the turn? It doesn't look like it, just when I reach that number of aging, I think. Let's start with this, and after that we are going to use that strong attack Starbeam. Maybe we should use... No, we don't need to use any kind of shield, because we are going to kill them this turn. Fine. Yeah, let's use this as well. So it applied 1 aging. So now I should be attacking 3 times, yes. And I am attacking for the 6, not 5 as I used to. It's very weak still. I would need a lot of power for it to be helpful, but the biggest help from that AoE attack is applying of the weakness. But it's not going to be very helpful against the boss, unfortunately. I have that experience from the past. So I will need some other strong attack against the boss, and that should be that Turn of Ages attack. Just checked it. What's this? Is this hidden passage? No, it isn't. Oh, nice, we have a challenge. No! Why that color? Did I come from here? Yeah, I did. So we can go to another location, it's a boss fight. We have 61 gold, that's not bad, to be honest. So let's visit the merchant, at least we will buy some experience. Nothing else. Maybe some good item as well. Armor epic at the start of your turn, shield self, power chance, wild conversion. Not bad. Okay, I will... Ooh. It would be best to have it on the Hecaton, but Hecaton already has quite good item. But let's buy it for sure. On interrupt, apply power. Damage +1. Let's give it to Starspawn because... or maybe Domovoy. No, let's give it to Starspawn. And... Purge... Hell Cleanse. Blank Memento we don't really need. This Hexing Harp is really strong. And let's buy more experience now. One more. Okay. That was good job. This is shifted version, right? It's going to be hard. Yeah. It's going to be hard. I'm not sure if I ever played with him, by the way. I have him catched. I just don't play with him. We have blue. Okay, we'll be able to generate a lot of wild ether now. And we can use also this healing brew now. Beautiful. Good start. Now. Snowy Charm. Or Breeze. Let's use this Snow Charm on the Domovoy to shield him a bit, because he's going to get attacked. And also use auto attack. We unfortunately didn't get any power on the Starspawn, despite using a free action. Okay, that's weak. Round 2. Great. Fire Eater. Let's start with the Regeneration Bloom again. Okay. Then we are going to use the healing again to generate more Ether. Beautiful. And what now? I should probably use Zephyr Punch again. Or am I going to use a shielding? No, let's start with a Zephyr Punch to receive more aging. Maybe I should use a shielding. Then let's use a Snow Charm. On who? Oh, both of them are going to receive big damage, so let's use it on Starspawn. And auto attack. 100-handed. Okay, at least he has a weakness, but only for one attack. He gained the power as well. Yeah, big damage to Domovoy. Luckily he was able to evade one of the attacks. Now the DK should proc it, yeah. Whew. 2 times for 1 because of the weakness. Yeah, we miss some kind of skill to consume our cooking, right? But I still hope for that strong one. We have Starbeam, which could be used, but first let's use Snow Charm on Hecaton. Then we are going to use a Starbeam. Okay, finally first power. And then we could use this Aeon Shield, or we could summon a Fire Lance, or we could just stagger him. So let's just stagger him. Yeah, I would be able to stagger him also with the summon, because of the passive. He has already 4 power. Can be a problem. That can be a problem. Okay, let's do the same thing again. Maybe we'll be able to use and strong attack the Starbeam again. We have 4. And it's fire, so we aren't able to. We can use this Aeon Shield. Let's use the Aeon Shield, and after that we will be able to use the Starbeam. Decay as well. And power. So the power can proc from the decay. I didn't know that. Beautiful. 100-handed. 3 hits, but only 1 weakness. That's unfortunate. I don't know why only 1. Yeah, he's hitting for a lot. For a lot of damage and applying a lot of weakness as well. Round 5. 9 and 11 aging. So let's continue with regeneration. What color? Yellow. Yeah, we won't be able to use the strong attack this time. But let's use this Aeon Shield again. And the strong attack will go against... mostly Hecaton. So let's shield him. And the Star Spawn has a shield anyway. Great, additional power. Yeah, all 4 attacks with a weakness, unfortunately. Weak damage, 4 times weakness, 7 weakness. Oof. Yeah, I'm not sure if you'll be able to kill him, guys. It's first boss, but... yeah, I don't have any attack. With the Domovoy, that's a problem. I need some strong attack with the Domovoy. Let's shield the Domovoy. He's the only one going to receive the damage. Let's use Starbeam. 2 times for 11. Then let's use shielding again. Two times 17 from the decay. Yeah, this is set. But I think I will be able to kill him, because he attacked only with 1 big attack this turn. Let's see if we are able to kill him this turn. Hecaton has only 3 stacks of the weakness, Star Spawn doesn't have any, and I will be able to use a strong Starbeam with the Star Spawn this turn. So that should be it. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. One more. Okay, I will be able to. Fine. It should be fine. I should be able to kill him now. Oh. The 100-handed should finish him. Okay. That was pretty close. Oh. Okay, so that was our first boss. But remember, the first one is the worst one. Because we don't have our build working yet. So, trade for Domovoy. Cleanse Corruption. Yeah, this would increase my healing and I will be cleansing Corruption. Then we have this Blood Pact Aura. At the end of your turn deals water hit to all enemies. Equals to the 1. Damage equal 1 for every 5 healing received by your allies this round. Yeah, I don't know if this is taking into account overhealing. Regenerated Prime Aura for every 3 consumed region stacks applies power to the ally with the least amount of power. Yeah, let's go for that one. Against Aging. Whenever age is applied to this monster, heal and shield self. Okay, I'll go for this aura. For every 100 healing of your allies applies 2 power to each ally. That's really good. Cosmic Wisdom is great as well, by the way. For every 2 age generate Wild Aether. Age of Fire gains aging for every 2 age, applies burn stack to all enemies equal to the half of the amount of age stacks on this monster. Yeah, this is so strong, but I don't want to go for the burning. Yeah, but this is really strong. I should go for this. I should, but I don't, because I don't go for the burning. I had it in my previous run when I played a run called Burning Aging or something like that, where I focused on the burning and aging stacks types. So you can check that video if you are interested in that type. Okay, Starspawn still has 5 corruption, but that's okay. We are doing quite fine. I don't want Blade, I don't want Tome. Blank Memento, no. Shielding Dust could be fine. Yeah, this is pretty good as well. But let's go for the experience. Okay, give it to Hecaton, please. Okay, never mind. Domovoy. Attack. Explosive Exile. Yeah, we are not going for that. That is overpowered attack. We are not going to focus on that one. Okay, guys, it looks like we have to take it. Unfortunately, I don't have any reroll. And this Lava Bolt... Yeah, I don't really want Lava Bolt. Let's go for Explosive Exhale. Yeah, I'm not happy that I picked it, because it's so strong. But I'll try to replace it as soon as I'm able to get another attack. But you saw how stupid it was during the last boss fight when I couldn't use any attack, because I didn't have any. Fire Eater or Wind Eater? That's a good question, bro. And the answer is Wind. Oh, 2 Shamblers and Grimoire. So let's focus on the Grimoire. But Shamblers can deal high damage. So yeah, this is going to be weird fight. A long fight probably. Let's try. So let's go with Regeneration Bloom. Oh, and now I cannot use the Healing Brew. That's a problem. In that case, I have to use the attack. The attack first. Against who? Against the Grimoire. And now Oh, I thought I will be able to. So I'm unable to generate a blue ether. I need to use a green attack to generate a wild ether. So I'm going to use the Zephyr Punch or Ion Shield, but if I use Ion Shield, I won't have a red ether for healing. Well, it looks like I won't. Well, let's use Ion Shield because the Grimoire is going to use AoE attack. Oh, I am able to. Nice. Because it generated 2 Wild Ether. Okay, okay. So show me what you have. That was it? That wasn't it. Oh yeah, it was it, okay. So when do I get power? I forgot about it. When I heal? Oh, for every 3 consumed regen stacks. And also for 100 healing. So I'll be able to get a lot of power. Or I should be able to get a lot of power. So far I'm not healing that much. Well, here I can see it. 53. And this can be applied multiple times per fight. That's pretty sick. Okay, let's generate more ether. Let's use probably attack. And what now? Probably attack again, or am I going to use Ion Shield? I don't think I am. I'm just going to attack. 100 hands. So they have weakness. Oh. Wild Ritual. Yeah, they have a lot of Wild Ether. What are they going to do with that? But I'm generating a lot of Wild Ether as well, so I'm able to use a big attack now. Another power to my allies. Okay, it looks like this is going to be a power aging build. And not a regeneration. Well, it is regeneration power aging build. Oh, that's a great name. Okay, let's apply more regen. Let's heal more. Oh yeah, I could use this. I know, guys. I know. Okay, let's start. With this Snow Charm. I have even 1 more power. Let's use Starbeam now. Two more power. Are you kidding me? Retaliate is a problem. So now I have to use this Aeon Shield. So let's do that. Decay as well. And that's a big decay. Another power. So he has 7 power already. And yeah, I could finish it with Exile. Okay, let's not make it longer, right? And this should generate even more power to allies. Only to him. Oh, because I consumed only 2 regen stacks. I thought I had more on the Domovoy, but maybe I didn't. So that was the reason why. Okay, it's applying only 1 power stack per 3. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I thought it's applying to each of the ally. Yeah, that would be too strong probably. Even this is too strong, I think. Okay, so fine. Let's just finish him. I don't want to prolong it. So at the end, this is going to be pretty good run, guys. I thought it's going to be painfully slow, but it looks like it will not. But I still would like to get that attack, which is consuming cooking, for which I actually started to make this run for Domovoy. So I hope I will be able to do that. If I have... okay. Who has the lowest health? 59, 52, 57. So still Star Spoon. Let's increase his health. Oh, it looks like... oh, okay, I was able to. I thought I don't have a soul, but I did. Let's start with Wolpertinger. So yeah, if I'm able to get some skill rerolls, I will save them for the Domovoy, so I'm able to reroll the action for him. Oh, this is shifted Wolpertinger, so let me check if I have him. I don't. Fine, we are going for him. I don't know how yet. Okay, what would I need to be able to use it? One red? Oh, one blue. What? One yellow. Am I able to generate yellow? I'm not. Yeah, okay, let's use this. Only with the blue action, and I'm only able to use blue action with Domovoy, so I'm not able to use the free action with him this time. Smoke, wind, kick. Fine, let's shield against that. Another wild Aether. Let's use probably a Zephyr Punch. We cannot use a Zephyr Punch. I don't know how are we going to stagger him, guys. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. What about the 100-handed Fire Wind? Yeah, I think I am not able to stagger him. Yeah, I don't think I am. Never mind. In that case, let's just use attack on you. And let's use shielding on all of us. And generate aging as well. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Fine. Round 2. Earth. Let's start with this. This will generate a Wild Aether as well, and we'll be able to use Starbeam. That's a small decay. Beautiful. Do we want to use this? We probably won't. And now let's use the Starbeam. That's going to remove 2 poise counters for the Wolpertinger on the top. That is important. And I'm going to use the Aeon Shield again. Great. 100-handed. This one is unfortunately not removing the poise counters from the Wolpertinger. Yeah, we won't be able to stagger him. He's going to regenerate those poise counters anyway. Nice, a lot of power. Wow. Yeah, I have nothing else how to remove his poison counters, only this Starbeam. Let's use Healing Brew, that will generate a Wild Ether again. Oh, it did not? Why? Oh, of course it did not. We need to use a green attack. Let's use Aeon Shield again. This should trigger a decay again. Yes. Nice. So now he has only 2 of them, but if I use Starbeam next time, I'm going to kill him. And I'm unable to heal him in any way. Well, happens. 16, 15. Let's use Snow Charm and let's attack Shambler. Maybe there is still a chance, right? Maybe he's going to use like a huge shield on himself. So I won't be able to use him with a Starbeam. Dodge. Yeah, maybe the dodge will save him. No, it will not. Unfortunately, it will not. Yeah. Oh, he has 7 again. Okay, so I don't even need to think about it. So bye-bye, guys. For these situations, I should buy every time an artifact which is able to deal a poison damage to the enemies. Crystal Charge. Wind earth damage against the target enemy if this monster has 3 or fewer age, applies age. That's too expensive. Cleansing Flame, damage against target enemy, heal all allies with age for 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going for this Hibernation, because if I understand it correctly, it's able to apply aging also to the Domovoy. But would it help to apply aging to him? Yeah, because he would receive a power. Okay, so let's take that one. Or not? Let me read it again. No. No. Okay. So only he would receive a shield of 3. Yeah, that's pretty weak. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't really matter yet. But maybe in the future, when we have some other trait, it's going to matter. Okay. Element Fire. That's not that bad. Will I be able to use this Healing Brew afterwards? I won't. Because I'm going to have 0 of yellow. And I'm unable to generate yellow. With the red one, with the breeze, I could. Maybe let's do that. Okay, let's do it. So let's start with the Regeneration Bloom. Then we are going to use... Oh, I'm unable to use it now. Well, that's a pity. So we are done. Oh god, okay, never mind. Let's heal. No, let's use Snowy Charm on Domovoy because he is going to receive a damage. Then let's use normal attack Zephyr Punch. Let's use Zephyr Punch. How is it possible that that one was able to generate a Wild Ether? I don't understand it now. It has to be some kind of trait which I forgot about. Oh, when I reach to aging, I'm able to generate Wild Ether. Okay, I forgot about that. I have to remember that in turn 1, with the Zephyr, with the Hecaton, I'm able to generate 1 Wild Ether as well. Okay, let's continue again with Regeneration Bloom. Let's use Healing Brew as well. That's going to apply a power? Or Regenerate Ether? I forgot. Oh, apply Aging. Now, what are these attacks? Big attack to middles. Yeah, okay, so the best thing would be to use this Ion Shield. And then probably Shield Star Spawn even more. Nice. And then big attack. Fine. 100-handed. Staggered, double stagger and double weakness. Beautiful. Round 3. Yeah, this is strong, this is strong. This is really strong. Especially because of that power generation. And we have 3. We could have 5. Let's use the Aeon Shield, that will give us another 2 Wild Ether, and we are able to use the AoE attack again. And before that we are going to shield 3 times Aether. Domovoy. Beautiful. And they are dead, all of them. Easy, easy. I mean, against the group of enemies, it's easy. It's going to be much harder against the boss again. Level 6. Trait. Regenerating water. Aura. On water action from any ally, applies regen to the ally with the lowest amount of regen. Not great, not terrible. Ethereal regen. Aura. For every 3 consumed regen stacks, generate 1 random ether. This is great, I think. Or not. On attack, he'll target ally. No. So I'm wondering between these two. Okay, I think I will. Okay, I think I'll go for this regenerating water. It has higher potential. And what about the Hecaton? Oh, here's someone coming again. Okay, we will go for the Stardust. It's going to generate Age and also generate Wild Ether. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's get it because we don't have a reroll anyway. I don't want to go for the Kami this turn, this run. Because we went with the Kami the last run. It was pretty good run, I like it. Would be better if I was slightly more lucky. But anyway, it was very strong. Okay. Where do we go now? We have only 6 gold. So we are going to visit a witch. And I don't really know what we are going to replace. Witch is, I think, for the action trait replacement. Let me see. Yeah, action trait or to experience. Oh, I cannot choose anymore. I cannot check the monsters. Okay, I think I'll go for the action again. And I'm going to replace it, guys. I am. Or maybe disinvigorate, by the way. Let's replace disinvigorate. Forever soup. Okay, we have it here. So we have forever soup, age regeneration attack. It's going to deal huge damage and consume all cooking stacks and apply 1 age to all allies with age. But before that, I have to get aging. Or maybe I really don't need to, because I need a high aging only on Hecaton and Starspawn. Yeah, okay, I'm happy that I have it. Because that's what this build should be about. It's not at the end. It's more about the power stacking. But that was our first idea, so I'd like to try it at least. Fine, so let's start with Regeneration Bloom again, and afterwards we won't be able to use Healing Brew. So let's think about it. We need to use green attacks, green actions. Let's use this Snow Charm, and let's use it on, probably on Domovoy. Oh, I gained a burn as well. Now... Damn, this is so bad. What about this? And what about the Stardust? Would I be able to use Ion Shield after the Stardust? Yeah, I will not be able to do that. Yeah, I won't. In that case, let's use the Ion Shield. That's going to generate 2 Aether. And now I'll use a Healing Brew. Fine. And wait, when do I get those regen stacks? I forgot. One water action from ally. Okay. If it has no debuffs. Let's probably use basic attack. Yeah, this was pretty bad turn, unfortunately. But that's how it is. The first turn is the burst, so at least I am shielded. In terms of defense, this whole group composition is really strong. We are applying weakness, we are generating a lot of shield, despite not having any shielding monsters, so at the end it doesn't really matter that I don't have a Jotun, because I'm still able to generate a lot of shields. So maybe some additional traits which are triggered from shields could be taken in the future. Forever soup. So now they would gain 2 aging stacks. That's pretty sick. Oh, by the way, because this is free action, it's also give me cooking, right? If the action didn't consume cooking, yeah, so I want to use free action every turn. So I'm going to regenerate 2 cookings per turn, so I'm able to apply 2 aging to allies per turn. Snow Charm. Yeah, we are not going to use the Snow Charm, are we? Let's use the Stardust. That is going to generate a lot of Wild Ether. Yeah. Now, I'm probably going to use this Snow Charm. Or no, let's use Ion Shield. 6/6. And then the big damage is going to be... Oh, both of these are big damage. We are going to shield the Hecaton. Nice, more power. And Starbeam. Wow, 2 more power. 100-handed. Fine. Oh, they applied weakness to me as well. Fine. All attacks are shielded so far, and this one was shielded as well. Nice. So at the end it was really good turn. And with the star spawn we have 5 power right now. So let's use Regeneration Bloom again. And now I'm going to use that new attack, that cooking attack. Because we have 4 cooking stacks. So let's use Forever Soup. And look at it, it's also dealing very high damage. So we have 11 shielding and big decay because of that. Let's use Stardust as well. Ion Shield. Do we want to use Ion Shield? We are just playing with them, right? I can use this Zephyr Punch to generate even more Wild Ether, and then I can finish them off with a Starbeam. Fine. That Starbeam is not really dealing that high damage, but it's a wild damage. So that's very important, and it's going to be great against the last boss, despite not dealing high damage. Okay, pretty easy. This build seems to be very strong as well. It looks like every build is very strong. And I don't really think it's because of me, because I'm not exceptionally good. I'm kind of average. Let's focus on the book. So I think everyone can have fun with this game, because yeah, it's a... I mean, every group composition is really strong, so I like it. Fine, so what to do now? Let's use Stardust as our first action. That will generate a Wild Ether. Then we are able to use this Regeneration Bloom, right? No, we won't be able to use Healing Brew afterwards. What about this Ion Shield? Let's use the Ion Shield. Then let's use the Healing Brew. Unfortunately, no free action from the Domovoy this time. And maybe this Hibernation. To the Hecaton to remove his terror. And he gained aging as well. Oh, that was the end of the turn, unfortunately. Fine. Element Earth. So now we can start finally with applying regen. It looks like that applying regen is very important, because that's going to give us a lot of power. Great. So we received power, and now the more power is going to be only from consumed regen. Fine. Let's apply Snow Charm to the Domovoy. He's going to get attacked. Let's use Stardust as well. 3 Wild Ether. Let's use Aeon Shield again. And now we are going to use a Starbeam. And 100 Hands. Unfortunately, no stagger this time. I was able to consume a lot of Ether. Luckily, I am able to generate a lot of Ether with Domovoy. Otherwise, I would have problems. Maybe I am going to get some kind of trait later on to generate even more Ether. But so far, I don't really think I need to. Okay, more regen. Beautiful. Let's probably go for this forever soup again. Yeah, 4 stack received by both of them. Decay going to proc for a lot of damage. They are dead. Decay killed them. Yeah, that soup, forever soup is nice. It's much better than I expected, guys. I thought it's going to be just a gimmick, just for fun, but it's working quite well. Okay, now we have its start spawn, another trait. Cosmic Healing is not bad. That's another Wild Ether generation. Ether Shield. Whenever this monster generates or consumes Ether, shields self equal to the amount of generated or consumed Ether. Well, that's great, but why? Yeah, why? Let's use Cosmic Healing. So we are going to have more Ether. Okay, we still have some monster souls. I should buy some in the shop. Oh, experience for Sar spawn. Nice. So what do we have? Okay, let's go for the Nosferatu this time because he's only one. Yeah, not big logic behind that. Void Blitz. So can we use it now? It looks like we can finally. So let's use the regeneration at the beginning. Beautiful. And now we are able to use Healing Brew as well. Great. And Stardust. After that, maybe we will be able to use a shielding as well. Yes, we are. Okay. It looks like the pattern is the same for every fight right now. Or will be. The Snow Charm, do we need to use it? I don't think we do. But let's use it. Oh yeah, we need to. Okay, that's 18 shielding. It's not that strong anyway. Yeah, this first turn is very defensive. Oh, we have 3 aging in the first turn. That's pretty good. Oh, 3 Wild Ether. And attack. Fine. Okay, now the fun will start. So let's go with the regen again. That's our third cooking. Then we are going to use the Healing Brew again. That's going to be our fourth cooking. And in the next turn we will consume it again. Decay. Nice. Then let's use Stardust to generate even more Wild Ether. This is so good free action, I'm happy that I picked it. Then Aeon Shield to shield and generate more aging. So we have 6 and 7 aging respectively. and they are going to deal huge damage. So let's shield the Domovoy to have at least the same amount of shield as Hecaton. Generated more power. Why? Well, it should be because of the healing, but I'm not sure that I healed. Anyway, let's use the Starbeam. That's still going to leave us at 4 Wild Eater, so I'll be able to use it in the next turn as well, for sure. Now some big damage from the Grimoire. Lava Tide. Okay, that's not that horrible. I have 6 Wild Eater, 7 Wild Eater. Eight. Beautiful. Let's start with the Regen Bloom. That's 5th cooking. Now we are going to use the... I still have it, guys. Forever Soup. And that is going to kill all of them. With a decay, probably. Yeah. Oh, it even procced 2 times because I generated so much aging. That's sick. Because I generated 5. Yeah, so it just was able to trigger it 2 times. Because it can trigger after every 4 aging. So now Domovoy, he has a Mud Fist. For every regeneration stack. So this is like a worst exile. Isn't it? Right? I think it is worse. 6 damage to the target enemy for every stack consumed. So this deal for 2 Ether, 6 for each. This one for 4. Okay, but this one doesn't consume them. So it is even stronger than Exile, but it cost more. And also dealing bonus 20 damage. Okay guys, here is the deal. I said I'm not going to use the Exile, but I can use this, right? Oh god. Okay, but this is applying to Regen 2, to self as well. And it's better if I consume them, because then I'm going to apply power to all allies. Okay, it's much stronger. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Exile. And let's increase probably the maximum health. Or Blossoming Strike. That could be an option as well. Oh, let's increase max health. And what do we have with Hecaton? Age of Fire, Impactful Summoning and Quicken Summoning. That's a pity. And I cannot reroll. And I don't want to go for summons, so we are going for this really strong Age of Fire. So yeah, we will be applying a lot of burning. Unfortunately, I didn't want to go for a burning, but we are going there. So the build is going to be a lot stronger, I think, with this burning, because that's going to be a lot of burning. What's this? Drum Epic, nice. On support action, cleanses 4 debuffs and applies 1 temporary power to target ally. Initial weakness, wind damage. Well, that's pretty weak affixes, but it's epic. So I'm going to replace the salve I have on the Domovoy. I could also replace the belt, but I really like this belt. It's common, but the damage +1 is strong, and also the passive ability of the belt itself is very strong. So yeah, I'm going to use it on Domovoy. It would be best if I'm able to upgrade the belt which Hecaton has. I'm not sure if I would be able to find similarly strong belt. 40 gold is not enough. Loot drop epic. Let's go for the loot drop epic. Hecaton experience. Okay, I'm happy about it. That is a good loot drop. Fine. Now I'm curious. Because this boss can clear us in one turn if we are not fast enough. Artifact charges. Yeah, maybe we should use some artifacts, right? Our artifacts are purging Aether. So we are going to use them probably every turn. We have 4 turns to use them. And if we are not going to use them from the turn 1, he's going to accumulate a lot of Aether, so they won't work anyway. So let's start with the Regen Bloom. If we do that, we won't be able to do anything. So let's go with the Stardust itself instead, I think. Then Zephyr Punch. This is a different start, but we already have 3 aging stacks. Then we would need 1 red. Okay, we did this one. So what if we used a free action? Okay, we can use a free action. We are going to use a free action on Domovoy. Okay, that's additional power as well. Then we are going to use the auto attack. And we'll be able to use the healing brew now. Okay, at least that. It's not the best first turn, but it worked somehow. 100-handed, 1 time for 6 damage. Oh, he's generating a lot of Aether, unfortunately. Fire. Okay, what about this Hexing Harp? Is it going to help? Not anymore. Let's start with the Regeneration Bloom. Beautiful. Let's continue with the Healing Brew. Great. Yeah, he's getting burns. When is he getting burns? For every 2 age. Man, that's so strong. Now let's generate Wild Aether. Let's apply Aeon Shield. And probably let's use a Snow Charm on Starspawn, because that one is going to be attacked 2 times. And let's use a Starbeam. Nice, 7 power. 100-handed, 2 times for 9. He has 3 weakness as well. So the damage should be quite low now. Yeah. He received 2 power as well. Okay, that wasn't that low damage. Okay. Tides of Void, Wind. Let's do the same thing. Regeneration Bloom. We are still not going to consume our cooking, I think. Or are we? Maybe we should. No, let's use Healing Brew. Next turn we will consume them. Let's use Stardust. Then let's use Aeon Shield again. Let's shield Hecaton. He's going to receive the most of the damage. And let's use Starbeam again. For a 19 this time. 100-handed. 3 times for 10. Okay, let's see it. Yeah, the damage is higher. But it's not that bad yet. Oh, I forgot to use the Hexing Harp during this turn. So let's use it now. Ah, it's not going to help us. He has 8 Wild Ether. 15 burn. The decay should proc as well. Yeah, 2 times for 16. Yeah, and he's going to deal 2 AoE damage. 2 AoE attacks. Harf is not going to help us. Let's use Stardust. Let's use Shield as well. And regen free action, and now we are going to consume the cooking. Or are we going to kill him? We cannot anyway. Look, this forever soup is not dealing that lower damage. It's dealing less poise damage, but it is stronger because it's going to increase the aging by 6, which is a huge amount. Great, so decay, only 2 procs. Yeah, who is going to die? I hope nobody. But I'm not sure, to be honest. We cannot stagger him, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we can. Nice. Okay. I thought I will be attacking him less times. Nice. For 60, that burning hit him for 60. Yeah, you see, that burning is too strong. I told you guys. It's going to be too easy from now on. Yeah, basically only burning is going to kill him now. Oh, this decay is strong. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Okay, at the end, this was very easy fight. Very easy fight. Level 7 star spawn and Hecaton as well. Gemstone healing. Well, it's nice, right? To have higher maximum HP. But I think I'll go for this energy charm. And I'll use it instead of Snow Charm. But I'll replace Breeze. Because sometimes I will use probably that Snow Charm. Summon Wisp. Wisp is nice. So I cannot use this one if the ally doesn't have any summon. Crystal Charge. Against target enemy, if the monster has 3 or fewer H, applies H, otherwise deals additional 2 times 3 damage. Okay, that's 5 attacks, guys. I know that Wisp could be really strong, but I don't want to go for a Wisp. Let's get this Crystal Charge instead, and we are going to replace the Summon Fire Lance. Yeah, maybe I will use it if I don't need to shield. But probably I will need to shield every time because that one is increasing aging. 25 corruption cleansed. Maximum HP. Oops. I bought an orb by mistake. Okay, what do we have? Aether, healing, debuff cleanse, regen healing. Oh, this is good. On allies by 2. I should probably use it instead of this drum, by the way. Yeah. Monster Soul, I want to buy that one. Purge, water, fire damage. No. Deck of cards could be fine. Oh, I want this one. Chromatic Scroll for sure. That's going to be so helpful in the future. Okay, one more. Domovoy is nearly level 8. He's getting all the bonus experiences. Yeah, let's go for that spring again. So now we are going into the garden. By the way, I still wasn't able to find a teeth. I mean the lurker. I hope I'll be able to find him here, because that is my only meta progression I'm missing. Evasion crit chance or wind damage. Yeah, let's go for the evasion crit chance. That's still better than 1 wind damage, even if I was dealing wind damage. And let's focus Medusa. Okay, I'm happy that I was able to buy that artifact, which is dealing 3 poise damage. Because if I'm able to find another monster which is not catched yet, I'll be able to use it on it. So, let's probably start with this energy charm. Or hibernation. Yeah, I'll use with the energy charm. Now I should be able to use Regen Bloom and also Healing Brew. So let's do that. Beautiful. Yeah, now I'm healing for 7 with him. Now we are able to use a free action, which we... yeah, here it is. Beautiful, so I have 3 aging with him. And we can use Ion Shield, because the Medusa is going to deal AoE attack. Yeah. That's a big attack, by the way. We can also use Starbeam. In the first turn. Okay, let's do that. That's great. 100-handed as well. So they have weakness. And show me, Medusa, what do you have? Oh, she has also Lamentation of Woes. Damn. Okay, so she is going to deal huge damage. Yeah. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I got scared that he's going to cast the Firebolt. Oof. Okay, second turn. And from the second turn, the fun is starting. We are starting with the decay. Nice. Let's use regen. Let's continue with Healing Brew. That gave us a power. And apply the burn as well, by the way. That's funny. Now we could use this energy charm, or we could use a snow charm to apply shield. So what's better? Well, that's a good question. Let's use Stardust first. So we know that we'll be able to stagger Medusa. In that case, we should use a snow charm on Hecaton. And oh, I'm able to stagger Emit as well. Okay, let's start with the Starbeam. We will be smarter afterwards. Yeah, I'm unable to stagger him. Oh, I am able to stagger him. So let's stagger him. Fine. 100-handed as well. Sphinx is so strong. Okay, now I'm going to buff the aging of everyone. But first I'm going to use the Regen Bloom, so I have 5 stacks of cooking. Now we are going to consume it probably by attacking Emit. Yeah. Oh, we can kill everyone. Nice. So they are all dead. A decay again in action. Nice. Wow. What a build, guys. What a build. Every build is different and every build is strong. Beacon. This is Domovoy. Whenever one or more regeneration stacks are consumed by an ally, consumes burn stack on a random enemy to apply another regen stacks to the ally. No. Whenever regen stacks are applied to an ally, applies additional stack. The healing of regen stacks is reduced by 1. No. I mean, I understand it, but... I don't need it. I don't need it for my build. I am unable to consume regen stacks. Only with that exile. And this beacon, yeah, it's strong. Consumes a burn stack. Wow, this could be so strong. Okay, we have to take it, guys. It's just so strong that I have to take it. It's going to deal huge damage with the burning, especially against the boss. So we are going to take it. But I tried to avoid burning, but I wasn't successful. I did my best, right? Oh, this is dead end. Ooh, Minokawa. Minokawa, she did. Let's go. Oh, she's so nice. Okay. And she has, I think, the earth poise counters. Are we able to deal any earth damage? I think the attacks? No, those are fire wind, unfortunately. We are not able. With this crystal charge we are. Okay, let's start. Blue, we need to consume blue. Let's consume blue then. Okay, let's hope it's going to survive. Until we are able to use that crystal charge, and that crystal charge is not going to kill it. Wait, I can use this. Let's break 3 poise. Let's use crystal charge. Or stardust first. Yeah, let's use stardust first. Yeah, okay, nice. Oh, this is so good. And we have 3 aging with him as well. We are not able to catch him this turn. Never mind. He will survive. He will survive. Yeah, we are not playing it optimally. I know, guys. But it's worth it. It's every time worth it if we are able to catch the monster. Okay, guys, show me what you have. You have 1 turn for that. Poison. Fine. Okay, some damage, 3 corruption. And now we should be able to catch him, right? Because he's still staggered. I don't remember, I didn't catch a monster for a long time. Oh yes, we are. Nice. Minakawa shifted sidekick H force. Wow. Wow, that's a weird combination. Love it. So let's go with the Regen Bloom. You had a chance, guys, but this is your end. I mean, it would be nice to have some kind of regen stack possibility to consume the regen stacks, but we don't. Yeah, let's use this one. It's going to generate Wild Aether as well, so we'll be able to use our Star Beam. Oh, decay. And let's generate even more Wild Aether. And are they going to attack? Yeah, both of them. Crystal Charge is not going to stagger him, but Start Beam afterwards would stagger him. But we would still receive damage from the Minokawa? No, we wouldn't, because those 100 hands would kill Minokawa. Okay, this should be it. Okay, I was able to stagger him because I crit with one of the attacks. Yeah, now let's use a Star Beam. And 100-handed should kill Minokawa. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Everything is going exactly according to plan, and they really had just the first turn to do anything. From that time they are just overwhelmed by my power. Okay, now we are going to consume our cooking stacks as well. We have 4 of them, but that's enough. And let's use Forever Soup. 9 and 11 aging. Decay. Beautiful. Let's... okay, let's use a Snow Charm. Or are we going to kill him? Yeah, we are. So let's generate Aether. Wait, why didn't we generate? Oh, we did, okay. Let's use the Stardust. And let's use Starbeam, and maybe we are going to finish Emit with something else. Now we don't need to. Fine. Easy fight. Hecaton trait. Gains aging. Oh, he has a decay as well. Are you kidding me? I thought it's like you can have it only once in a party. Wow. Okay. I'm not even reading other. Meteorite. On support action converts one random Aether into Wild Aether. Burn on hit. Okay, we are going to give this to Hecaton, obviously. Or not. I think not. I still like that belt. Now let's exchange it. Hey guys, sorry I'm back. I hope I didn't have any issues because my audio crashed. So I hope it didn't affect you in any way. Let's charge into this shifted circuit because it's shifted. But I think I have him already. But it's shifted. Yeah, okay, we have him. So let's start with the Stardust. Okay, and now we can use everything freely. Regen Bloom at the beginning, then Healing Brew afterwards. Beautiful. Then we are going to use what? Probably a Snow Charm, because Domovoy is going to receive some big damage. Am I able to use the shield? I am. Okay, let's use it anyway. And cleanses 3 debuffs. Apply H. Let's just use auto attack probably. Yeah, let's use just auto attack. Handed. Weakness to everyone. Was this foul shield? Oh, poison. Yeah. Ooh. 3/4 is scary. That also means that he's going to retaliate or something like that, right? So let's remember that when we are going to use an attack. First we need to apply a AoE shield. Well, but the decay procced, so he's going to retaliate right away. Yep, that's a problem. Another decay as well. Is he going to retaliate to him as well? Ooh. Well, never mind. At least our healing will do something. Healing Brew. Power received. Nice. And now the damage is going to bring it mostly to Domovoy. By Domovoy, I think, yeah. I mean the Star Spoon as well, but... yeah, we won't be able to interrupt. We will be able to interrupt the circuit. Okay, so we don't need to care about his attack. Let's use still Ion Shield. And a Star Beam. So at the end, that exclusive attack for the Domovoy is really strong, because I don't have any faster age generation than his. At the end, his age generation is the best, despite him not having any aging. Or not benefiting from it. That's interesting that he has that kind of skill. I like it. Tides of the Void, Decay. Nice, this double decay is huge. Man. Oh. That's scary. That is really, really scary. Okay, let's apply regen. And now we are going to... now the question is... I'm probably going to use shield first, because I am afraid of the retaliate. So let's apply Aeon Shield, and after that we are going to consume our cooking. Okay, this triggered decay as well. Yeah, okay, I didn't need to be afraid because we are going to kill him. He has 30 burn as well. Nice. So we received some corruption. This was slightly harder fight, but still very easy for us. 2 level ups. So let's start with Domovoy. Petal Storm. AoE attack, applying weakness, and regen to all allies. I don't need that. This Mud Fist is strong. Yeah. Energy Charm. Would I use this instead of applying regen to everyone? No. Let's just go for maximum health. What about you? Trade? Oh, you have trade. At the start of your turn... oh, this Void Burn is so bad. I don't like it. I never picked it. Ancient Power. Against aging for every 3 age applies 1 power to self. That's sick. First aid. Whenever regen is applied to an ally, heals them for 4. Yeah, let's go for Ancient Power. This is really a power build at the end. And... which monster is with the power? None of my monster is focused on power, but my traits are focused on power. So I am generating so much power. And I thought that Star Spawn is power. But it looks like it isn't. Only that special attack it has is providing some power. If we explored everything here, we can continue. We have 115 gold, so there is not even question where we are going. Okay, what do you have for me? Skull Epic. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, health and sheer generator. debuff. Well, yeah, I'm going to apply burning debuff with Hecaton. But Hecaton, what does he have now? Burn on hit and converting. Oh, that's not that good. Maybe I should pick this one. Oh, I'm not going to pick it. Random Aether, heals and shield. Let's buy experience. Well, I'm not going to level up much more, right? Crit chance, debuff mitigation. Heals and shield them for 7. This sometimes could save someone as... So let's buy it. Alright, and let's continue like this. Guard and Protector, release 2 souls to cleanse Starspawn corruption. We don't need to do that. Let's charge you guys, and of course we are going to focus on Medusa. Otherwise we would die. Okay, we have some corruption, so it's not non-existent. Water. Water is fine. Yeah, we can start with regen. Let's continue with the Stardust. No, let's continue with the Healing Brew. Then we are going to continue with the Stardust. Fine. Then we don't have AoE attack this time, but big attack to Domovoy. Interesting. Well, let's apply shield anyway. And we'll probably apply another one with the Starspawn as well, because that's a big attack. Nice. Unfortunately, we are short in terms of Wild Eater. We would need one more to be able to use our Star Beam. Oh, he cleansed the weakness. Medusa. Yeah, she's good. Nice. Sidekick as well. Decay. We will have another Oh, Lamentation of Walls. Damn, that's a lot of damage. He's dead. Do you believe this? I don't. I mean, how much damage he received during this turn? 80? More 80 because he has 80 life. So he received like 100 damage during this turn. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, let's heal him as much as we can. How can I heal him? Okay, this healing brew, but it's not enough. We have this snow charm. Yeah, we are going to do the same thing as every time. We cannot do much. Or we cannot do anything different. Yeah, they are going to be staggered, both of them. Okay. Oh, I thought I'm dealing damage with that as well. Never mind, so Sphinx is not going to get staggered. Electric Jolt. 4 sidekicks. That's scary. So I don't have any revive anymore. That's a problem. Phew, we are receiving so much damage. Decay, nice. So decay is dealing red damage. Let's just destroy them. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should pick that healing, which is increasing the maximum HP, but I didn't felt like playing with it. Fortify. And by the way, there should be one attack. It should be called Turn of Ages, which should be dealing damage based on the age stacks. But we don't have it. Minions, Hibernation. If it has no debuffs, applies age to it. Cleansing Flame, heal all allies with age for 4. Yeah, nothing great really. Maybe this Hibernation could be fine. What would I replace? Zephyr Punch? Probably that one. Okay, let's take it. I mean, we needed a heal now. And I didn't have a single target heal. So I want to take one. What's here, by the way? Oh, I used it. Let's go top first. Okay, there is a boss. Ooh, that will be hard, right? Because the last time I was annihilated by him. But it was also shifted version. I don't know if shifted version of the Hecaton is stronger or not. I think it's only applying burning on top everything he does. Fine. Let's start with Stardust. Fine. Let's continue with Regen Bloom. Healing Brew. Then Snow Charm on Domovoy. Yeah, Ion Shield, and then we are probably going to attack. Fine. So show me what you have. Oh, more poison. Okay, that one was shielded. Now the same thing against the star spawn. Oh, decay, nice. Oh my god, these retaliates are... The problem is that sometimes you cannot avoid them. Yeah, like this time, because the retaliate is to some kind of trigger which I cannot stop. So that can be problematic. Okay, we can do everything now. So let's continue with the usual steps. Regen, Healing Brew, then we are going to use Stardust. Then we are... Oh nice, we have a power buff as well. Maybe I'll start with the Stardust. And then I'll use the Star Beam after shielding Domovoy. And let's see if we don't need to interrupt someone. We are going to deal... Yeah. Let's probably use this Aeon Shield anyway. I would be able to interrupt the Naga on the top, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Yeah, I would receive the similar damage. I wouldn't have shield, so I would receive more damage from the circuit, but I wouldn't receive damage from the Naga, so I would basically stay at the same, but I would have less aging, so it wasn't worth not using a shield and interrupting. Okay, let's probably use Stardust first. Then we are going to use Forever Soup and kill everyone. I hope we are not going to die because of that as well. I should probably shield before using this. Oh yeah, I should. Yeah, I should. Okay, I received 5 unnecessary corruption to the Domovoy. Okay, Star Spawn level 9. Healing Brew for him as well. Okay, let's probably take this Healing Brew and let's replace this Hibernation. We can scrap this. That Hibernation, I didn't use it. I could use it. I forgot about it. Replace perk. Well, what do we want to replace? Okay, maybe this debuff mitigation for the Domovoy. Maybe healing for the Star Spawn. Let's keep it there. Debuff Cleanse. Well, Debuff Cleanse is better than Debuff Mitigation. Corruption Cleanse. Initial Weakness. Yeah, let's go for this Debuff Mitigation. No, probably Debuff Mitigation is better than Debuff Cleanse. So let's remove Debuff Cleanse from the Hecaton. Aether damage defense. Well, that's a good question. I would say that Aether is the best every time, but this time, because of his signature trait, I think the damage for him is better. And of course defense is huge. All of these three are great, but I'm going for the damage. Because I like to deal higher damage. It's easy. It's that simple. Defense would be probably the best. No, this is nice. This is nice. I'm happy. Okay, Corruption Cleanse now. It's going to help. Because we have 33 with the Domovoy. And that's a lot. I'm not going to look for the Lurker, guys. I thought it's going to be here, but it isn't. So let's go. Knight or a Witch? I think let's go for the Knight. Maybe there is going to be an upgrade. But probably there won't. Trade. So we could trade Meteorite for something epic. Let's do that. On single target attack. We are talking about who? About Hecaton. No. Drum. On support action. Cleanse, fire regeneration, power chance. Yeah, that one is nice. All allies gain crit chance and evasion. Burn hit, regen chance on action, and crit damage. Probably this banner. Let's go for the banner. Banner is very strong. And those crits are just so strong. Okay, now we are going against non-shifted Hecaton, so I think we will be able to kill him. And this aging build is much stronger than my previous aging build. So I'm full of hope, guys. I'm full of hope. And let's use our... Yeah, let's use Hexing Harp. Artifact every turn, guys. I hope. Let's start with the Star Spawn. Stardust. Then let's use... yeah, Regen Bloom. Beautiful. Healing Brew. And we are probably going to use the Healing Brew with the Star Spawn as well. We will see. Let's start with a Snow Charm. And we'll see if we have enough. Yeah, we have. So let's use Healing Brew with the Star Spawn as well. Beautiful. Okay, let's use Aeon Shield. We are so defensive, guys. I hope it's going to work. But we have Burning this time as well. So maybe we'll be able to stack a lot of Burning on the Hecaton to kill him. We have power stacks immediately at around 2, which is great. Element Fire. Decay. And let's do the same thing. Stardust. Nice, another decay. More regen. Yeah, we are still going to... Oh, I forgot to use a Hexing Harp, didn't I? I hope I did not. Oh, this is the second turn. He's going to use AoE attack, Sound Wave, 22 damage to everyone. So we will need to shield. That Explosive Exhale is so good. Because of the poise damage, you know? It's going to inflict poise damage with every hit. That's so strong. Let's shield a Domovoy. Now let's use a Star Beam. And let's use Aeon Shield. Fine, so we should have 2 attacks with 100 hands. 1, 2. Very low damage still. What about the burning on him? Okay, Sound Wave. Ooh, 2 weakness as well. Damn. And he has only 4 burning. Luckily, we are stacking burn a lot. Now we are going to consume our cooking. We cannot really wait that much. Yeah, we are also going to stagger him. Nice. We also want to purge, right? Then let's use this for our soup. (11 and 12 aging. Nice, he's staggered. Yeah, that decay is dealing a lot of damage. Even triggered 2 times, nice. Now, what now? We are going to probably shield a Domovoy because he has the highest corruption. Then we are going to use the Stardust. Aeon Shield again. Another decay, beautiful. And Starbeam as well. Yes, let's do it. But I consumed all my Aether which I had, so I will need to accumulate more. Nice. Yeah, this is fine. He has 18 burn, so the burning is increasing as well. Well, 15 now. Yeah, but we are proccing it quite a lot. Now we are unable to interrupt his attacks, but we are able to still to purge, so let's use it. Oh, this is great. Because of the interrupts, it also triggered burning. Stardust. Let's use Ion Shield again. Then regen, we still have 5 Aether. Now the question is... Okay, we have 6. Let's use Healing Brew again. Is that going to generate one more? Yes. 2 more, okay. So maybe it would be nice to use... No, we don't need to use anything. Let's just use a Starbeam. We have 10 power, 11 power. 100-handed. 4, 5. 5 attacks with 100-handed. Summon. Huh. Funny. Oh, he's doing 100-handed as well. That's cute. Okay, the next decays will be strong. And now the first come from the Hecaton at the 16 stacks. That dealt a lot of damage. That was bad. Yeah, I was hoping for more. Ion Shield, another decay from the Star Spawn. Yeah, the problem is that I had a weakness. Let's use Regen Bloom and we are going to consume another cooking. That should trigger another decay from the Hecaton. Well, I hope he's not going to kill anyone, because otherwise I would be using that Exhale. Yeah, I hope. Should I use it instead? Damn, I hope I did not make a mistake. Okay, let's see it. Starbeam. 100-handed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 weakness only. 43 burning damage. Okay. Another attack killed him. I should probably use that Exhale, but I try to avoid it because it's too strong. It would make it too easy. Okay, Domovoy, we can replace one trait. We are level 10 with him. For every 3 fire ether consumed by allies, applies burn to all enemies. Yeah, no. Blood Pact, at the end of your turn, deals water damage hit to all enemies. Damage equals to 5 healing received by allies this round. I'll probably go for that one. Yeah, let's go for that one, but... Wait, what would I replace? This is shielding. This is power. Yeah, maybe this one. Whenever 1 or more regen stacks are consumed by an ally, consumes burn stack on a random enemy to apply another regen stack to the ally. Yeah, let's go for the Blood Pact. To all enemies. This is going to deal damage to all enemies. This is not going to help me against the last boss. Let's just increase our max health. Dome Epic on single target attack applies to weakness. Not bad, not bad. Do we have single target attack? Are we dealing any single target attacks with Domovoy? We are. Huh, that's funny. We are not really dealing single target attacks. Wait, what's interact here? These range plants do not look native to the fractured ruins, or to their stay, for that matter. It must be the corrupting influence of the void. There's no doubt about it. We are close to the core of the void now. Yeah, we are. So, I hope... I think we should be able to destroy him quite easily. But I'm not sure. 12 corruption for the Domovoy, unfortunately. Crit chance, regen chance, burn on hit. Wow, nice one. That's very nice. Healing, Ether, power chance. Yeah, this armor is not that great. Maybe it would be nice to use that one. To use this blade instead of that armor. Crit chance 20% is very strong. Okay, we will not. Single target attack if the enemy have. At the start of your turn, shields. Nothing it's that great. Probably this blade is better than what we have. Okay, I'm not going to bite. That blade would be nice for Domovoy if we focused on the exile. Synchronous Search. Whenever you reach 5 ether of the same element, applies to weakness and deal 5 damage of that element to each enemy. No. On support action from any ally, applies to weakness distributed amongst enemies with the lowest amount of weakness. Not bad. But what do we have? We have Decayed, Age of Fire. Well, I want it, because I want to be the boss. Yeah, this is also nice. Maybe this Cosmic Wisdom. That one is kind of mediocre, so we could have weakness. For every 4 H on an ally cleanse 4 debuffs from them and applies H to them. That's also quite good. Yeah, let's take this and we will replace this Cosmic Wisdom. Okay, this was nice. And we are basically done. Yeah, so we can go. Okay, guys. The outcome can be very various. We can be destroyed, we can win without receiving any damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if how good I am going to be in terms of destroying those hands. I think I'll just need to play my game and probably ignore the corruption. And okay, he's going to summon probably a strong minions, but that shouldn't stop me, because I'm going to deal AoE damage anyway. So that's my thinking. Okay, I have that exile. Probably I should use that exile. Okay, let's start with the Regeneration Bloom. Let's continue with Healing Brew. Now, let's use Hexing Harp on him. I think we are just going to do our thing, guys. Maybe accept the star spawn, but with the Hecaton I think we have to. Maybe with the star spawn I'm just going to attack. Unfortunately I cannot inflict any poise damage. Let's use Stardust. And Ion Shield as well. And let's attack. Okay, I think it's not that bad. One of his hands received damage from the 100 hand. Oh, he's generating so much Aether. Those hexing harps are not going to help me. Element Wind. Okay, Domovoy now. And Hecaton again, unfortunately. Decay, nice. So we just need to deal 2 damage to the hand and we are able to hit normal attack. That's great. But first, let's probably use this energy charm. We cannot interrupt him. Damn. Okay, so I'll need to use the Stardust. In that case, let's use the Stardust. Great, he's staggered. Now I can use Aeon Shield. I unfortunately cannot interrupt his red hand. But let's use that shield at least. And let's use some of our artifacts. Yeah, that harp. Again. Nice, both of the attacks. Let's use this Starbeam, of course. Nice, 2 crits as well. Beautiful. So he has only 2 counters on the hand. This explosive exhale would solve the problem. Man, this is horrible. I couldn't use any ability with him. Decay. That didn't interrupt. 100 hand. That one did. Nice. So both of the hands are destroyed. I don't know how, but they are down. Yeah, now he's going to summon a big Hecaton. Oh, that's not that big, 122 HP. And Domovoy is small as well. Yeah, this should be easy. But he has 11. He has 11 aging, that Hecaton. He has even more aging than my Hecaton. So that's even better copy. Okay, good decay. I think we'll be able to stagger him. I hope. Let's use the Hexing Harp. Let's use the Stardust. Beautiful. Now the Ion Shield. Then Regen. And we have for cooking. Let's probably use this forever soup to... Yeah, Hecaton is going to die anyway. I don't need to attack him. So let's use it on the boss. The decay is probably going to kill him. Oh, that's a lot of burning. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. We have 17 and 15 aging already. This is ultimate fight, guys. Let's shield a star spawn. And then we are going to use a healing brew. 9 power. Handed, only for 9. This is dealing solo damage, I don't know why. I mean, it looks so fine, so good on the paper, but when you are playing with that passive, with that signature trait, it's so weak. Okay. So he's going to use some big attack on the Domovoy, right? For 48. Okay. Boss has 42 burning as well. So that is going according to plan, right? Maybe it would be nice to use this crystal charge. No, let's go with increasing the aging. Let's use regen again to accumulate cooking. How much damage would Exile deal? Well, we would nearly stagger him, 10 stagger damage. Okay, let's generate some Aether and next turn we will probably consume the cooking again. Yeah. Let's shield Domovoy as much as we can. He's still going to receive a lot of damage. And next turn we'll be able to stagger the boss, fortunately. Or hopefully. Fine. 1 weakness. 5 terror, whatever. Okay, he's at half. That's not that bad. 5 corruption received, that's like nothing. And now he should be, yeah, debuffing allies again. But Domovoy is free, and that's the most important. Nice, first decay, and we will be able to trigger another one, I think. Let's start with the regen. Then I'll use the healing brew now, I think. Oh, let's use the forever soup, because that way we will be able to stagger him a lot. This exile would be even better. Maybe we will finish him with the exile. But probably we won't, because I want to play without it. 73 burning, decay, wow. Wow, okay, this is huge. That's sick. That was sick. They were able to... Oh, I should heal the Domovoy. But I think he's not going to attack, right? Another decay. Yeah, he is going to attack him. So I will need to heal him somehow. Heal, shields, that's 14. Let's heal Domovoy with Flask. And let's apply some shielding to him as well. And healing. Yeah, he should survive this one. And now we are going to use a Starbeam. 16 power. Stagger. Wow. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. 131 burning. 20 health Domovoy. 55 with 25 aging. Well, that's nothing because you will be one-shotted. I hope they are not going to proc the decay. Okay, they did not. Starbeam is locked. Are we going to do that, guys? Oh, let's not. Let's kill them with the decay. 26 and 27 aging we have. Pardon, 27, 28. So, do we have a proc of decay? Yeah. And that finished it. Triple kill with the last proc of the decay with 28 aging. Oh, okay, so the outcome of this fight with the last was that it was very easy. Of course, I could use the exile if I wanted to, but that... yeah, it would be even easier that with that one. But we cleared the whole game with aging build. That's the first time for me with the aging, because the last time I wiped on the Hecaton boss before this one. Okay guys, this was great. I was able to accumulate 1500 Aether crystals again, but I was able to catch shifted Minokawa. So that's great. I'm probably going to play with the Minokawa next game. Yeah, with the shifted probably. Yes. Yes. Let's talk with the giraffe. I, Sandor of the Steppes, did not expect to find such a hospitable place here. And such friendly people who eagerly listen to the tales of my many adventures. Adventures, yeah. I shall stay here a while longer, just to ensure that my strength fully recuperates. It's Don Quixote de la Mancha, right? Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this run. If you did, do not forget to like the video, as always. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in the next one. Give me some ideas in the comments, what kind of specs you would like to see, or if you are just fine with whatever spec I play. I like to chat with you guys, so every time you comment, I'm going to reply to you anyway. Oh, I don't have teeth. But let me at least show you how many more upgrades there is. And I'm not sure if I'm able to find where they are. So this cliff is done. Aether circle is done. Plaza is done. Near the tavern. Plaza near restaurant is done. Forest. I don't know where forest is. But that one is still missing some 10 brazier. Oh, that's probably where that shopkeeper is. Church. Is there a church? Stair crossing. Which castle? Farm. Yeah, where is a church? Maybe this is a church? No. There is a garden. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, but I think this is new. This spot wasn't here before. Okay guys, so thank you again for the watching, and I hope to see you in the next video as well. Bye guys.